California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season with a good Monday nighter between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Chargers take over.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 35.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
An 8-yard.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 30. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Herbert on 1st down now. This complete to Henry over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Herbert's pass.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return will stop well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Here come the Bengals. And CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Ball carrier.
The numbers for Mixon last week, 19 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, cover scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mixon with a first down carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bengals.
Back to Mixon on first down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43. A gain of 13. It's a first down. No score after one on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Cincinnati. Mixon with it.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He's got his man, Boyd. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
Burrow's pass.
Tyler Boyd with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Take over at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Herbert. Eckler, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. As he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Burrow on 3rd down. He finds his running back, Mixon. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bengal 1st down.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. We're going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his run.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Past the 20. And brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And out now, here come the Bengals. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
To Tyler Cross.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
34-yard line.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken around the 12. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 30.
We have hit halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
All time. Brandon McManus.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one complete to the 47, long and And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Number 28.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to you.
And the ball going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
This time, he was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
32-yard
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Herbert. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards, a first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it.
And the ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Casey Hayward. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once more, here's Eckler. And this time he's able to take it down to the 40. 2.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. It's Eckler again. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Bengals.
On first down, Mixon. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that'll set them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Burrow will throw. That's Morgan. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
On first down, it's Herbert. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up
second and 10 now from the 27. This pass finds its way to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
36-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the...
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 11 yards there. First down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw.
Back to Williams, and this time he's got it.
That stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
3-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler in the final minute. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he will score. Touchdown. I get and appreciate that they
they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them, an absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. This pass complete to Higgins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He's back to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On 3rd and 1, Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one.
Tonight's final
well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Chargers, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.